Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another drop list video, the series where we cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different brands. And in today's video, we're going to be covering all the items that are releasing in week 1 of Palace's Spring 2021 season. Now, first of all, I'd just like to say, I'm sorry guys, I'm doing the best I can. So what happened is on Thursday, the 11th of February, obviously the day before Palace's first drop of their Spring 2021 collection, which is releasing today on the 12th, I was sitting here on my computer being like, I should do the drop list video now. I should do it now, midnight, before I go to bed, just so it's out of the way, just so you guys have the latest information as soon as possible. But I was like, nah, maybe I should hold out to the morning. I'll go to bed, get a good night's sleep, wake up super early and do the drop list video for you guys to cover the biggest week that is releasing in this Spring 2021 season. I wish it went to plan that way. What happened is I woke up to no power. The whole suburb had been cut out. The electricity was down because it was so windy when I woke up in the morning, and it didn't get turned back on for 5 hours, and then I had to go to work. So I missed out on every single opportunity to do the video for you guys. I knew I should have done it the night before. I knew I should have just stayed up till 2 a.m., done the video and done it for you guys. And I'm sorry, it just didn't work out that way. So I'm doing it now, just before the drop, but this video is probably going to come out as soon as the UK drop happens. The people that are copying it in Japan and China, if you're watching out there, at least you get the drop list early, but sorry to all the US, UK and international fans out there, it's going to come a little bit late. But let's get into it. So yes, Palace is starting their first season of 2021 and their first week drops today, February the 12th. Now, how we're going to cover all the items that are releasing in that week is by using a Palace drop page, as they have a drop list page which has all the items in it. I will link that down in the description section below so you guys can check out all the items and vote yes or no on each of the items as well. But let's head on over there now and start covering all the items that are releasing in week 1 of Palace's Spring 2021 season. So here is the drop list. Hopefully it's 100% accurate, guys. I don't know if Palace Drops has like an insider or how they get their information, but this is what they are saying is releasing in week 1. So I'm gonna take their word for it. And boy, do we have some heavy hitters coming out in this first week. Some crazy stuff. I don't think we should cover all the items individually because, I mean, we're gonna be here for like 30 minutes if we cover each item individually, but like every other season, Palace is dropping the most items in the first week. It's how they kick off all their seasons with a bang, by dropping like 30 pieces. It's gonna be huge. So according to this Palace drop page, the most upvoted pieces this week are basically a Triferg t-shirt, the Triferg ashtray, sticker pack, Polartec quarter zip, the mix-up hood, air freshener, Gore-Tex masked soft shell, and the Triferg pin badge. Honestly, I could agree with that. I'd say the most hyped items are definitely going to be the Triferg stuff that's releasing this week. And I'm kind of surprised that the Alice Cooper stuff is so downvoted. I honestly thought this would hit off with more people. But again, only 41 people have voted on the vest. So I feel like it's an inaccurate way of determining which items are going to be hot or not this week. For me, there isn't anything from this week that I'm super drawn to. I was kind of feeling this Palace London diamond bomber jacket. It looked kind of cool in the lookbook, and I do like diamond quilted stuff. And this is kind of a cool concept, having the quilt on the outside. It's not very traditional of jackets to have the quilt on the outside. Obviously the quilt's meant to be on the inside to keep you nice and warm, but I feel like this piece is gonna cost me an arm and a leg if I was to go for it. The piece that I was actually the most keen on, you know, considering price and everything, was the Born to Bun photo tee. That's a photo of Bruce Springsteen's album Born in the USA, but done with Palace instead. It has a Palace P cap on the front coming out of his pocket. I think that's a really cool play on it. It's an iconic album. Yeah, I just really like that. I think that in like a white would be really sick. We have the Bossy crew neck apparently releasing this week as well. That is the crew neck, which I think from memory has the tri-ferg on the back of it. It isn't showcased, but from memory it's the one with the tri-ferg on the back of it that's embossed, sticking out of it. We talked about it when I covered the lookbook. It was one of the awesome pieces from this season. If the mix-up hood's releasing this season, that's absolutely wild. If this drop list is 100% correct, we are getting like half of the tri-ferg pieces in the first week. Like, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Like, look at that. We're getting the Bossy tri-ferg, we're getting the mix-up tri-ferg, basically a tri-ferg t-shirt, all the tri-ferg accessories. Like, that's just absolutely wild. Yeah. I won't be picking up anything from this week, guys. We're also getting the Sea Pocket beanie stuff as well. But I gotta say, Palace, if this drop list is 100% correct, you are kicking off week 1 and this season with a bang. There are some pieces here. I think there's a piece here for everyone. I definitely want to hear from you guys down in that comment section below. What is your favorite piece that is releasing in week 1? Let me know, but I think there's a piece here for everyone. It's a super dope week to start it off with. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comment section below, but that is just a quick overview, a quick coverage of what is releasing this week, and you can vote on the items down below when you click on that link. And that's all I've really got to say about week 1, guys. I'm sorry I didn't cover it in as much detail as I covered the past seasons in 2020. It's just that because of the whole situation where I didn't have power in the morning, and dude, a cold shower was not how I wanted to start off the day. I would have loved to cover it in more detail, but I want to get this video out as soon as possible for you guys out there so you have the drop list of week 1. But yeah, what a crazy week to start off with. The Sea Pocket stuff and the Alice Cooper stuff all releasing in the same week is really wild. I thought they were going to do like individual weeks for that. So if this drop list is correct, got some crazy stuff coming in this first week. Yeah, the spring collection, it's going to be a wild time, guys. I want to hear from you though. Are you going to be picking up anything from this week's drop? Was anything that was showcased in that little preview there of interest to you, or you're like, not really feeling this week, I'm gonna hold out for the later weeks to come as there is a piece that I'm after? Let me know. Seriously, let me know any of the pieces you're looking to pick up either from this week or further down the line down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace weeks, upcoming drop lists for other brands as well, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below telling me that you want to see more Palace content, and of course, another good indicator is subscribing to the channel. We are trying to hit a new subscriber milestone of 2,845 subscribers. I think we need like 2. Subscribe today, guys, and hopefully before the end of February we can hit the milestone of 2,845. We just need like 2 more subs. But that's all I really have to say, guys. I thought I'd just showcase it to you very quickly that is the drop list. If you guys are interested in, diving into it a little bit further, definitely head down into that description section below and click on the link and go check it out for yourselves. But for me, there's nothing here that I want to pick up. There are some definitely cool pieces, but I feel like I just don't need them. They're not an absolute must-have. They're just like oh, that's cool. I'd cop it maybe if it was still available further down the line, or if I have some spare cash, but nothing that I'm like, if I don't get this, I am missing out. That's just how I feel though. Maybe you feel different. Definitely let me know if you feel different about that, but that's everything I got to say about it, guys. So until the next drop list video, until the next Palace video, until the next streetwear talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.